你不放他走，就是你不肯让位。看你们这些俊不俊、沉不沉的，还有什么脸？
How was he choosing?
Yeah.
Because he was not the son. Okay. How was he choosing from his family was?
Yeah, that's a very good question. Because like I mentioned, the emperor before him had no children, had no son. And then when that emperor died, the dragon lady, this is the dragon lady, very powerful lady. We are going to visit her residence later. She appointed this emperor from the royal family to be the new emperor, this kid to be the new emperor.
But his family was royal family, was
Yeah.
relatives somehow.
Yeah.
They were related somehow.
Yes, from the same family. The reason why she appointed a little boy, a baby, to be the emperor is that the baby and the boys tend to be more easily to be manipulated, easier to be controlled. That's why she appointed that little boy to be the new emperor instead of the boy's father.
The dragon lady, why is she so powerful? Was she the mother of a previous emperor or grandmother? Is that what it is?
The dragon lady, the reason why she was so powerful is that she was a concubine of the emperor at the age of only 17. And then when she gave the birth to a son of the emperor, the only son of the emperor, she became the number 2 most important lady throughout the whole country. And her husband died at a very young age, at 31 years old. When her husband died, and her son became the emperor of the country. But her son was too young, only at 6 years old. So she put him on the throne, and she would sit behind him with a curtain in between. She would tell him what to do and what to say. We call that period of the power behind the curtain. And her son was supposed to control over the whole country after getting married at the age of 18, but he died at the age of 19. And then she picked up a young boy from the royal family, her sister's boy, her nephew, to be the new emperor of the country at the age of only 4 years old. Because she continued to control the power behind the curtain. And her nephew died at the age of 38. She poisoned her nephew. When that emperor died, her nephew died. She picked up another boy from the royal family, to be the new emperor. She wanted to.
She died when the last emperor was alive, right?
Yes. But only 3 years later, after she died, the dynasty was over. The dynasty collapsed. Only 3 years later, after she passed away. So she plunged the whole country into disasters and humiliations unparalleled in international history. She refused to reform the country. That is why she killed her nephew. Her nephew, the emperor, wanted to reform the country so badly, but she didn't like it. Yeah, she said that I would rather lose out of the country than carry out the reform. And that boy, that emperor died. And that's the reason why her dynasty was over only 3 years later after she passed away.